Okay, 25. What it wants is to state the domain and range of these three functions. Okay, first you have to know what a domain is and what the range is. So what's a domain? Come on, people. Domain. What comes first? D or R?
R.
D. Alright, so what comes first, X or Y?
X.
So you should be able to remember that the domain is the X's. Okay? And the range is the Y. Okay, so X and Y. Okay? So the domain, in fact, I'm going to make Y a blue. Okay, so the domain goes from here to here. So the domain X such that X is the quantity of -3 to 3. Okay? That's the domain. What about this guy? X goes from Dante. What's the domain of this one? Well, if you pay attention, you'll care. I know, but you weren't listening just right now when I just explained this whole problem.
4.
It's always one question, Dante. I turn around, it's always another question. So help me with this one.
What are you talking about?
Just help me with this one.
Here, I'll help you.
Help me with this one. Okay, Wyatt. X goes from here to here. So what is the domain? X such that X is the interval of, what's the lowest X? -3.
I know, we're just supposed to be 8.
Well, I'm going to do all of them for giggles. Okay? From this to 4. Okay? And the reason why I want to do all of them is because it's really not that hard. And the more you see it, the easier it will become. Because I can tell that you guys are like struggling with this.
So we do domain, then range. It's just like lowest.
So the next one,
So it's just lowest to highest.
-2.5. Why did you get 2.5? Why did he get 2.5?
Don't ask me, no.
Okay. So that's what I need to know. This X,
I'm annoyed with him right now.
okay? This X is -2.5, okay? And this X is how much? 2. So the domain is going to go from -2.5, right? To 2. Okay? So that's the domain. What's the range? The range is the Y. Let's change the color. Okay? The range is the Y. So Dante, look up. Here, me. Through this whole function, where's the lowest point? Right here, yeah? Where's the highest point? Right there? See how that, in this case, we're just talking about, with the X's, we were talking about this farthest left and farthest right. Okay? But with the range, we're talking about the lowest and the highest. So what are those numbers? Yeah, and everything in between, right? So we're going to go -4 to 3. Dot, dot, dot. Okay? Does that make sense, Wyatt?
Yeah.
So on this one, what's the lowest? Wyatt? What? On this one, what's the lowest?
The second one? -1?
Yes, -1. And when the highest?
3.
3.
Good fucking job, boy.
Okay? So -1, 3. Dot, dot, dot.
That's how you do that.
And what's the last one?
Pick me.
Norman. Since you've been so quiet. What's the lowest and the highest point of this last one? Perfect. 3 is the highest.
Why did I negative one? Because it's the highest.
Where it is 1, that's the x, but the y is -3.
Yes, it's
Oh, you were looking at it earlier? Okay. So the highest point is 3, and the lowest point is -3.
See, that's what I'm
Okay? So this should be from -3 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't know.
Dante, does this make sense? Dante.
Dante.
Dunte.
I'm just doing the math, man. I'm just trying to get the grade.
Yeah, but to get the grade, you have to know how to do it. These will be on your test. I'll have these just like this on the test. Okay? We just have to know low, high, left, right. The furthest left, the furthest right. The one that's the most high, the most low. That's domain and range. Okay? What comes first in the alphabet? D. What comes first in the alphabet? X. Domain and X are the same.